Okay, so let's get right into it. About 9 months ago, a lot of people thought Meta was kind of falling behind in the whole AI race. Well, today, they've just unleashed Muse Spark. This is the very first model from their brand new Superintelligence Labs, and believe me, it is a genuine game changer. But to really get how we got here, you gotta understand a pretty dramatic decision they made.
And that is not an exaggeration at all. I mean, after their last big model didn't quite hit the mark, Meta didn't just tweak a few things. Nope, they took this wild, radical step of starting over completely. We're talking new architecture, new data pipelines, new everything. A total ground-up rebuild. They basically burned the whole thing down.
And this is what rose from those ashes. Muse Spark. It's the first creation from these new labs, and it's built to be natively multimodal. Now, what that means is it can understand and process text, images, and data all at the same time, right out of the box. It reasons, it uses tools, and it's their first big step towards what they're calling personal superintelligence. So the big question is, what can it actually do?
All right, let's get to the fun part and see what this new engine has got. We're going to look at 3 very different and very tough real-world tests to see if this comeback is the real deal.
First up, a major test of its health reasoning skills, which is an area Meta is claiming is one of their biggest strengths. And we're not just asking it to glance at one image, we're asking it to put together a puzzle from a bunch of different, complex medical clues.
I mean, just look at how complex this test was. Muse Spark was handed all 5 of these things at once: X-rays, lab reports, microscope slides, and was basically told, okay, connect the dots, just like a real doctor has to do every single day.
And the result? Honestly, it was incredibly impressive. It nailed the descriptions for all 5 images. It pulled out the key lab values, and it laid out a solid framework for how a doctor would piece it all together. But here's the best part. It flat out refused to give a diagnosis. It said a professional review was urgent. You know, that shows it's not just smart, it has safety built right in.
Okay, next up, a totally different kind of challenge. Let's see if it can take a simple, creative idea and turn it into a piece of software that actually works.
And the result here was just wild. From one single sentence, it coded a complete, playable, and actually pretty fun retro space shooter. And get this, it's all contained in one single HTML file. That's an amazing demonstration of its creative power and its coding chops.
So, for our last test, let's see how it handles subtlety. This isn't about raw data. This is about understanding history, culture, and those tricky little visual details that can easily trip up an AI. It was given these 2 flags, which you can see are almost identical. Muse Spark didn't just correctly identify Indonesia and Poland. It explained the fascinating reason they're so similar. It's pure historical coincidence. It knew Indonesia's comes from the Majapahit Empire, while Poland's comes from a medieval coat of arms. They just happened to end up looking the same.
And then it did something extra, something really clever. It came up with this little mnemonic device to help you remember the difference. This shows it can go beyond just spitting out facts. It can actually be a helpful, creative partner. So how is all this even possible?
Let's pull back the curtain for a second and look at the core tech that makes Muse Spark tick. It really comes down to 3 key areas of improvement, which Meta calls its scaling axes.
So how'd they pull this off? Well, it boils down to this new 3-part recipe. First, they totally rebuilt the pre-training process to give the model a much stronger foundation. Second, they use a technique called reinforcement learning. Think of it like a coaching method where the AI gets rewarded for good results to boost its skills. And finally, they optimize its reasoning for the moment it's actually answering you, making it way faster and more efficient.
This chart really puts that new foundation into perspective. It shows how much raw computing power you need to get to a certain level of smarts. Muse Spark gets there using over 10 times less computer power than their last model. That is a massive leap in efficiency. It's cheaper, it's faster, and it's way more scalable.
A key part of that third step, teaching it to think better, is this idea of thought compression. Think of tokens as the AI's little steps in its thought process. This model is trained to find the shortest, most efficient path to the right answer using way fewer steps. That's what makes its thinking not just correct, but incredibly fast.
So let's zoom back out. What does all this new technology mean for the big picture? Where does Meta stand now? And, where are they trying to go with all this power?
Well, the hard numbers really back up the hype. On these specialized tests for medical reasoning,
Muse Spark isn't just competing, it's absolutely dominating. It scores more than double its closest competitor. That's a huge lead in a really critical area.
And here's the kicker. This is not just some research project sitting in a lab. Muse Spark is already powering Meta AI across WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook. It's putting these new capabilities into the hands of over 3 billion people every single day. That kind of scale is just unprecedented.
All of this feeds into Meta's ultimate vision. They see Muse Spark as the very first step toward creating a personal superintelligence, an AI that truly understands your world, your context, and your needs to become a powerful, personalized assistant for your life.
So after seeing what Muse Spark can do, from clinical reasoning to creative coding, it's pretty clear we're on a very fast, very efficient path here. The question really isn't if this kind of technology is coming anymore, it's how soon.